let's take a look at the graph y equals negative tangent of pi x. Now, when x is equal to 0, it's not going to matter what's in front of the x. 0 times anything 0. So we know we're going to cross the x-axis always a tangent at 0. The amplitude is going to be equal to the absolute value of negative 1, which is 1. The period is pi divided by omega, or pi divided by pi, which is equal to 1. And so since we know it's going to cross at 0, now we can go ahead and draw an x and y axis. And I'm going to label the x-axis, put a couple of points there. Since we have a period of 1, we can go ahead and just number these places on the axis, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we know we're going to cross at 0. And so now use the period of 1. And if you add 1 to 0, you get 1. If you add 1 to that, you get 2. And you can go in the other direction as well. You could say 0 minus 1, 0 minus 1 is negative 1. Alright? And so now we can figure out where the vertical asymptotes are, because the vertical asymptote is going to be directly between any two places where we know we're going to cross the axis. So that means we'll have a vertical asymptote at 1/2, we'll have a vertical asymptote at 3/2, and you can go in the other direction. Between any two places where the graph is going to cross, you're going to have a vertical asymptote. So, I have about 4 periods that I can draw here. Now, the tangent is negative, so we need to go up to the left, down and to the right. Because we have a negative in front, we go up and to the left, down and to the right. The graph is flipped. Alright, we do that every place that we cross the x-axis. Now, I really didn't go into detail how to find those vertical asymptotes. Mathematically, we could find those vertical asymptotes by trying to figure out, when is tangent going to be undefined. Well, we know tangent of pi over 2 is undefined. Alright, well, so when is the tangent of pi x going to be undefined? So what we would need to do mathematically, you can just say pi x is equal to pi over 2. So what would x have to be so that we would get pi over 2? And so just solve for x, divide both sides by pi. So dividing by pi, think about it like it's pi over 1. You can flip and multiply, and the pi's are going to cancel out. And so x is equal to 1/2. So when x is 1/2, we know we're going to have a vertical asymptote. And so if you look at the graph, you can see at 1/2 we do have a vertical asymptote. Okay, and so then to get other places, you could use the period and just add 1 as many times as you want, and you can get other places where we're going to have vertical asymptotes.